To determine the empirical formula of a compound from the mass percent composition. If we don't have any other formula, any other information at the moment, what we can do is assume that we have 100 grams of the compound. So this will turn our percent into mass. Why are we doing this? Well, the empirical formula is a molar ratio of the elements in the compound. So we need to get moles and find a whole number ratio of the moles. So we're trying to convert our percents into moles first. So if we convert our percent into grams, now we can divide by the atomic masses to get the moles of each compound present. So we look up the atomic masses on the periodic table. And divide the masses by the atomic masses. And we'll get moles of each element. At this point, moles is going to be random numbers. So we need to be able to turn them into whole number ratios. And the way to start is to divide both numbers by the smallest value. So we're going to divide both numbers by this 0.8239. So that makes the smallest number 1. Other numbers are going to be 1 or greater than 1. If they're whole numbers or easily rounded to whole numbers, great. If not, we look for decimal portions that represent a fraction. So this is really 2 1/3 or 7/3. So what we're going to do to get rid of that denominator, multiply both moles again by the denominator. So we're going to have our moles 1 times 3, 7/3 times 3. This will give us 3 and 7. So now we have whole numbers for both of our elements. And those whole numbers are going to become the subscripts in our formula. So it becomes Fe3Si7 as our empirical formula. And empirical formula means it might not be the molecular formula, it might not be the correct number for the subscripts. To convert empirical formula into a molecular formula, we would need to have a molar mass, which we don't have at the moment.